Welcome back, Stas23 here, back again with some knife therapy, and today I'm going to give you my top 10 Kizer knives that are under $100. There's so many good ones, it was very difficult to make this list. I made one of these, I think like 6 months back. There's been so many awesome new knives that have come out from Kizer that I figured why not update it. Plus, I'm about to go on a trip, so I'm trying to give y'all some content to watch. These actually did not make the cut, and they're all excellent knives. Most of them were battling it out with another knife. So this is the Kizer Laib, excellent little small flipper. The Kizer mini Begleiter, very smooth, N690 deep carry pocket clip. It's a smaller knife. And then of course the Kizer swayback button lock. The horn, this is a really good one, very comfortable. I've reviewed every one of these except the mini Begleiter. I don't know whatever happened, and the line, I haven't reviewed that one either. And that could be part of the reason why they didn't make this list, because I just don't have enough experience with them. The line is probably my smoothest Kizer I own. Look at this. Whoop. I mean, super, well, it's not this, it's the smoothest flipper Kizer I own. The only thing is this one's an N690. I prefer 154, and the one that beat this one out is in 154. And also the jimping kind of irritates my hands. It's got a stout detent. I like it as far as how fast it comes out, but that's why that one did not make the list. And the Kizer Rapids, this is probably one of the best bangs for your buck when it comes to the lower price Kizers. 154 cm, get this nice linen micarta inlay that really looks nice. The action on this thing is outstanding, especially if you like flipper actions. Comes out really hard and fast. And you can get this one right here for 59 bucks. That is insane. Most of their 154 cm knives are like 60 something and up, so it's pretty nice that this one's a little bit lower, but something beat this one out as well. We're gonna start and we're gonna go from 10 down to 1. I have these ranked in the way I like them. And number 10, we have the Gemini. This particular one is in the burlap micarta. I think this is a Mojave Outdoors exclusive. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure the burlap micarta ones are. N690. I absolutely love this knife. And just because it's number 10, mainly it's number 10 because I just haven't been able to fully test this one yet. I'm working on it, so I couldn't really put it any higher because I don't know how it's going to perform, because I had to rate these on an overall, performance, looks, action, all that good stuff. But so far I'm loving it. Contoured scales, very lightweight, very snappy action on bearings. And if you use my discount code at Mojave Outdoors, you can get a discount on these. That goes for any of the Kizers that are available at Mojave Outdoors. Just check the description. Number 9, we have the Kizer and Mojave Outdoors Original, and it's a button lock. 154 cm, aluminum scales, very smooth action. It's a smaller to medium sized knife, and performed well. It's ground nice and thin. Only reason it's in the number 9 spot is just the price tag. It's a good bit more than a lot of these knives I'm gonna talk about. And they're out of stock right now, but they will come back in stock soon. I can promise you that. This one comes in at $84. And yeah, if you hadn't seen this review, go check it out. Number 8, we have the Kizer Assassin. I did not expect to like this one as much as I do. Nice button lock, 154 cm, a nice stone wash there. It has a very slight recurve in it. It didn't affect my sharpening any. Comfortable in hand. Jimping is really good if you like that. And the action, this thing comes out very nice and snappy. One of the things I didn't really like are the polished clip and backspacer and liners. I think it makes it look a little cheap. but love the linen micarta, and it feels excellent in the hand. Another one that I reviewed. I think every other one I've reviewed except one that I'm about to show. Number 7, we have the Kizer Feist in CPM 3V. Yeah, I like this knife quite a bit. These two are in 3V. This is the latest one in the burlap micarta. And I also like, these two are $99. And I also like this other one they came out with not too long ago with the denim and the 154 CM. I think these were like 70 something bucks. Just an excellent EDC blade. Very lightweight, very slim profile. I don't love front flippers, but this one's a pretty good front flipper. They slice well, and who doesn't love CPM 3V? It's a high-end super steel, very tough steel. Takes a good polish, but I think it works a little bit better with a toothy edge, because I was testing out this edge and I didn't like it too much. Not a lot of bite to it. I don't have to say anything about their 154 CM. Absolutely love it. Deep carry pocket clips on these. There are tip up right hand carry only though. Excellent knives. Number 6, we have the Kizer T1. Another one that I own 2 of. You have the black canvas micarta contoured. I stone washed the blade on this. It doesn't come with the black wash. I put that there, and I put my own edge on it. And I'll tell you what, their 154 takes a wicked polish. And I mean, ooh, severe bite on this one. I don't always polish. I usually leave my 154 with a nice toothy edge, but I just decided to do it on this one, and wow. The action on this one is, it keeps getting smoother and smoother. Watch this. Just unbelievable. Nice drop shut. The detent was kind of strong when I first got it. It has now broken in after opening and closing it for a million bazillion times. This is a Uli Heineken, I can't say his name, design. And I'm so glad they brought the T1 back. Awesome folder. I think I prefer this one over the titanium one. Nice lightweight design. The T1, if I didn't say, comes in at $79, and for $79 I think you're getting a steal of a deal. This next 5 were super difficult, and they could go either way for most of them. But number 5, we have the XL Begleiter. This was a White Mountain Knives exclusive, and I hope they do more of these here soon, because this was an outstanding bargain. This is a beast of a knife. 154 CM, micarta, button lock, and you can get this bad boy for, what was it? $80. 80 bucks. I think that is awesome. You got the flipper and the thumb stud, comfortable in hand, 4-inch blade. I love that nice little swedge right there. Just an awesome knife. One I didn't even think I was going to pick up, but at the last minute I decided to hurry up and jump on and try to get one. And I'm glad I did, because I really like it. Very smooth, of course, because of the button lock. 1 bearings like all the rest of them. Very nice knife. Number 4 is the Mini Roach. This would have probably made it higher on the list, especially if it would have had my contoured micarta. But I think the only reason it hadn't made it higher on the list yet is because it's still new to me. I removed the flipper on this one. Love the ergonomics and that deep hollow grind on this 154 CM steel. Excellent action. It's not a super drop shut knife, but it comes out really nice and hard. It has a stiffer detent, more so on the black coated one that I have, but excellent knife. I expect these to sell out quite often when they come in stock. I still see them selling out. I think you can get them on Amazon right now. If that is the case, I will put the link down in the description. This is the Kizer Roach Mini, Matt Degnan design. Absolutely love it. Another one of my favorites is the Kizer Critical Mini. I loved it so much that I put a thumb stud on it because I couldn't wait for a thumb stud version to come out. This is my first one that I got, black micarta, gray G10 pivot collar and backspacer. Matt Christensen design. I just love the look of it, and I love the utility aspect of it. That Warncliffe blade is just so good at doing like drag cuts. This is in CPM 3V as well. It is a high impact steel. It can take some abuse. It is a tool steel, so you're not going to want to leave this with water on or anything. I keep EDCI on mine. It seems to do the trick. I loved it so much that whenever the thumb stud version came out, I picked up one of those, and I added my little stone wash to the blade as well. It had just that flat black. I think it looks way better. You can see the lines now. Just a really, really awesome looking knife. And then I couldn't stop there. White Mountain Knives had an exclusive with the blade hole, and I decided to pick one of those up as well with the natural micarta. I think this one would look better with a black clip. I might rob it off of that one. I go back and forth with number 1 and number 2 almost daily, but right now, number 2, we have the Kizer Sheepdog. This is the 154 CM model with the black linen micarta, contoured scales. Very, very comfortable in hand. I love this knife. It's an excellent slicer. Deep carry pocket clip. It is tip up right hand carry only though. This is a Sheepdog design. Sheepdog Knives design. Liked it so much that I picked up one of these Blade HQ exclusives in CPM 10V. I also did my stone wash to this blade as well because I wanted it to match with this one. I think it looks way better than that flat black. And liked the design so much that I picked up the Mini in that version with the 154 and the Mini in 10V as well. So now we got the whole family. Absolutely love the Sheepdog. This one comes in at $79. This one comes in at $69. And I forgot the price tag on these, but they were, I think, $99 or something like that. Somewhere in that price range. Maybe cheaper than that. Maybe $84. I don't know. Definitely well worth the price tag though. 10V is a very high carbide steel that holds an edge for a ridiculous amount of time. Still haven't got to fully test this one to see how well they heat treated the 10V, but even a decent heat treat would be great. Finally, my number 1, the Towser K. Yeah, this knife took me by surprise, and I'll tell you why I am I lean toward this one for the most part compared to the Sheepdog. First of all, the closed width in the pocket is considerably different. It doesn't take up as much real estate, and the action on these Towsers are ridiculous. They're on multi-row bearings. Now these aren't bad. This one's not bad. Just a nice little shake, and you got such a heavy blade that it comes down. But I mean, look at this. Those multi-row bearings are awesome. I hope Kizer starts putting those on more of their models. And you can get the Towser for $69. I think that's awesome. The Sheepdog is $10 more. That's another reason for my choice. It comes in this red linen micarta that is actually contoured. Man, oh man, I love this one because I said in my review of this one that if these scales were contoured, it would be just game over. And man, oh man, was I right. Super, super comfortable. I love the overall aesthetics. This is an in-house design. Azo, he's their in-house designer. Just a overall awesome knife. And this one is in Richlite handle scale material. Basically what Richlite is paper micarta. And you know, if I had to choose between the two, I like the color of this one more, but I think I would go with this one for comfort wise, but I like them both pretty much, you know, neck and neck. So there you go. That is my top 10 Kizers at the moment, under $100. I would love to hear some of your favorites if you didn't see them. I know there's so many more Kizers out there under $100 that are awesome. I just couldn't fit them all on one video, especially not in the top 10. Weird, huh? Can only have 10. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day, and I'm going on my vacation. Peace.